Okay. Good morning, everybody. Rick Saulle. How's it going this morning? I'm happy to be with you. And I'm going to talk to you about something this morning that is, I think, a lost art in our world. And that is the art of customer service. Now, I don't care if you are in an airport. I don't care if you're in a restaurant, small business. In general, customer service in this country is plummeting. So we all have a chance to make a difference. And the fact of the matter is, those of you who demonstrate excellent customer service are going to make a huge difference in somebody else's life as well as your own. And I don't care if you own a small business, if you are a network marketer, or you're in traditional sales. Customer service allows you to set yourself apart from the competition. And as I like to tell my sales reps, you build a moat around the business so the competition can't get to it. All right, what do you do first to provide excellent customer service, or if you have a customer that's complaining or that's upset? Number one, you listen. In most cases, that's all people really want, is they want somebody to listen to them vent. The mistake that so many of us make, and so many people in business today, is that they want to engage right away because they're upset. They think they have a point to make, and then everything flies off the handle. Just listen. Let them vent. Number two, take them seriously. While it may seem like a minuscule thing to you, it may not make any sense why the person's upset. You've got to take them seriously, all right? Because to them, it's an important issue. Number three, feel their pain or empathize. Nod your head. Smile, but not laugh. That's, you got to be careful there. But just smile as if you understand and you can relate to them. Make statements like, I know how you feel. I've been there. It's tough. I apologize for what you're going through. If you're on a team, if you work for a company, then empower every single person on your team to handle complaints or concerns. Don't put it all on your shoulders. And if somebody else is supposed to be handling it, they're busy, they're tied up, you've got to have the ability to handle it as well. Always be proud of your company and the work that you do. I know a lot of you out there are in some great network marketing companies. I'm sure there's things that they do that frustrate you. Maybe the orders get screwed up. Maybe commissions aren't what they should be. And you have someone in your downline that's extremely upset. All right? It's not the company made a mistake. It happens. And you go back, you start to cycle over again. You listen. You take them seriously. You empathize. All right? Don't place blame. That's the last thing you can do. It makes you look bad. It makes the company look bad. All right? Don't blame. Just acknowledge the complaint or concern. Then this is an absolutely great technique. And I use this probably more than any other one that I have. Ask the customer for solutions. What would you do in this situation? What would you recommend that we do? How would you handle it? Let them give you a solution. Say, you know what, that's a very good solution. Let me see if we can do that. But if not, what if we're able to do this? Would that be good enough for you? Imagine how empowered the customer will feel if you give them that sort of feedback. Number one, fix it quickly. There is nothing, and I mean nothing worse than something dragging on and on and on. All right? At the very least, get them an answer quickly. Tell them you're working on it. Give them a timeline. Make sure they know that it's going to be fixed. Because if you do that and you give them that timeline and they see the end is near, or they see the light at the end of the tunnel, that oftentimes is good enough. But don't let it drag on. It's going to look bad for you, your company, and it's only going to create anger and friction with the customer. You got to trust the customer. I know it's our human nature to maybe distrust or question a customer. Did that really happen? But at its essence, that was not easy for me to say. At its essence, we need to make sure that the customer is trusted and we believe what they're saying. Because if we have any doubt or any question, that's going to come through and they're going to sense that, and it's going to create a lot of issues with the customer. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Sure, there's going to be people that are always going to try to pull a fast one, tell you they didn't get their delivery when you know they did. Shake it off, move on to the next people, because inherently most people are good. Next to last one, never say I don't know. Please don't ever say I don't know. That is the worst thing you can say. Because you do know, and you do know this, you do know that, hey, I have someone that can answer that for you. Can you hold on? Can I make a quick phone call? Can I send a quick text? Can I send a quick email? Because even though you might not know, somebody you know knows. And you need to find that out, because I don't know shows weakness. It's okay to say, I'm not sure, or let me clarify something. Let me look into that for you. Just don't utter the words, I don't know. The customer doesn't want to hear that, especially if they're in a business where you guys are working hand in hand, like network marketing, where you're a partnership. They want to know that they can trust you and you're going to get the answers for them in a timely manner. And lastly, never admit fault, okay? But accept responsibility. And that kind of goes back to what I said earlier. But it's an important differentiation. Accept it. Hey, there was a mistake made. It's nobody's fault. It happened. We're going to fix it quickly. And I promise you, going forward, your customer service experience is going to be exemplary. All right, these are some outstanding tips. All right, I really believe in these. And I think that if we collectively make a commitment to customer service in this country, we're going to see just such a vast improvement in where we are. It doesn't always have to be the 5-star hotels that give us great customer service. It can be all of us. All right, and that's especially true if you're trying to build a business. All right? Because you might have someone on the hook that really is perfect for what you're trying to do. They come out of the gate, they have a bad experience, and then they end up leaving and going somewhere else, and you missed out on the golden opportunity. So I appreciate everyone's time this morning. Let's make a commitment to customer service. You want to read a great book about it, check out The Gold Standard. It's about the Ritz-Carlton empire, and it'll really give you an example of how important customer service is. I appreciate your time this morning. Please make sure you visit iTunes and download my Saulle Says podcast for those of you who are road warriors. And if any of you that are looking to make some changes in your life, I think I might be able to help. Feel free to reach out to me via Facebook Messenger, and we can talk about some of the different coaching opportunities that I offer. But everyone, I appreciate your time this morning. Have a great day, and make a difference.